Today's video is about deforestation and land use. Trees and peat bogs trap carbon dioxide and lock it up. And the problem starts when it escapes. We use land for things like buildings, quarrying, farming, and dumping waste. This means there's less land available for other organisms. Sometimes the way we use land has bad effects on the environment. For example, if it requires deforestation or the destruction of habitats like peat bogs and other areas of peat. Deforestation is the cutting down of forests. This causes big problems when it's done on a large scale, such as cutting down rainforests in tropical areas. It's done for various reasons, including to clear land for farming, cattle or rice crops, and to provide more food, or to grow crops from which biofuels based on ethanol can be produced. Deforestation can cause many problems. Cutting down loads of trees means that the amount of carbon dioxide removed from the atmosphere during photosynthesis is reduced. Trees lock up some of the carbon that they absorb during photosynthesis in their wood, which can remove it from the atmosphere for hundreds of years. Removing trees means that less is locked up. Carbon dioxide is released when trees are burnt to clear land. Carbon in wood doesn't contribute to atmospheric pollution until it's released by burning. Microorganisms feeding on bits of dead wood release carbon dioxide as a waste product of respiration. Biodiversity is the variety of different species. The more species, the greater the biodiversity. Habitats like forests can contain a huge number of different species of plants and animals, so when they're destroyed, there is a danger of many species becoming extinct. Biodiversity is reduced. Bogs are areas of land that are acidic and waterlogged. Plants that live in bogs don't fully decay when they die because there's not enough oxygen. The partly rotted plants gradually build up to form peat. So the carbon in the plants is stored in the peat instead of being released into the atmosphere. However, peat bogs are often drained so that the area can be used as farmland, or the peat is cut up and dried. It can be sold to gardeners as compost or used as fuel. Peat is being used faster than it forms. When peat is drained, it comes into more contact with air, and some microorganisms start to decompose it. When these microorganisms respire, they use oxygen and release carbon dioxide, contributing to global warming. Carbon dioxide is also released when peat is burned as a fuel. Destroying the bogs also destroys or reduces the area of the habitats of some of the animals and plants and microorganisms that live there, so it reduces biodiversity.